coming alive. Routine day with a dirt cheap rush, then a week goes by and it goes untouched. Then 2, then 3, then a month, and the rest of your life to beat yourself up. I left some seasons eager to fall. I left some work to bury alive. I let my means of being dissolve. I let my person curl up and die. Eating up his innards and unfeasible anxiety is brutally committed to relinquishing his privacy, aligning with the trials of the anti-Midas. Snap on the back lawn, look up in the sky, it's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Titans going up against the Bears. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Bears. Carry for the rookie, Jordan Howard. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And with this offense, one guy to key in on defensively is Kevin White.
Had to battle injuries at the start of his career, but boy, he's ready to fulfill his promise. An absolute beast downfield.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Over! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now, let's go.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he's brought down. Give him 16 on the pickup. And the Bears are going to get a first.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. Second and 9.
Hurry up, here we go.
He'll look to throw. On the left side, a catch by White. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. The gun, they'll look to throw, finding time, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he motions the wide receiver. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use.
3-19. Watch it now, Barney. No. Check. Patriot.
On first and goal, Howard. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
They'll try again with Howard. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
They'll come out in the pistol. On first and 10, here's Mariota. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They run with a rookie. Here's Henry. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 9 good yards there on the run, and now third down.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Mariota from the gun on third down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Fourth down, Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, when Marcus Mariota was at Oregon, throwing to the tight end wasn't much of an option, was it? That spread offense, you didn't have him on the field too much. Now he's got one of the best in the game in Delaney Walker.
Last year, Walker led all the tight ends with 94 catches. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. As we get a glance at the starting lineup offensively, let's discuss the former Heisman Trophy winner, Derrick Henry.
He was definitely disappointed that he dropped to the second round. Only one running back went in the first. That was Ezekiel Elliott. But I think Derrick Henry has a chance to have a special NFL career. He's not just big and strong, has way better feet than he's ever been given credit for.
On second down, Mariota again. His throw caught at about the 5. Give him 30 yards there. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. First and goal at the 3-yard line now. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Another carry for the rookie. It's Jordan Howard. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He hits White, complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. First down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 21, and it'll be first down Bears.
Now let's go. Please, watch it now, Marty.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he caught it up. And right with it here over the middle. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
No, check, Patriot. Detroit. Set, please.
On the handoff. This is Howard. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is incomplete. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
To throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cameron Meredith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Titans now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. You've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. 10 yards still left on second down. A second down throw here for Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And the D looking like they may blitz. A first down throw for Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Mariota. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Marquise Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The offense lining up 1st and 10. A give to Howard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there, it doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off, didn't have to knock anyone to the side, didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off.
Detroit! 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 Hurry up, here we go! Please! Over! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Over!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now the Bears' 6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on to punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Every now and then you hope some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball's tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it. But when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy who comes off the back line and spikes it, knocks it to the ground. Don't let him have that opportunity.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And they're going to speed things up here. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. To the air again, Mariota. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal. Final play of the half here. Mariota into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. All right, thank you, Larry. Plenty of intrigue to come. A 1-point game as we get set for half 2. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. Second down, Mariota. He's got his man on the crossing route. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Detroit! Detroit! No, check, Patriot!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got time. He'll rifle this one deep. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They come up in an offset eye. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Second down following the run.
That was a good, strong run there. And while it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Another carry for the rookie. It's Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on third down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Mariota on 3rd and 2. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Here we go now. Over.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Leopard, set, three, Leopard. Over.
Back to throw now on first down. And right with it here over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Hurry up, here we go. Over. Gone. Back 99 Philly, here we go.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his pass, incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Let's go. All right, now, lucky 56. Over.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Gone.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And Miller with it over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Detroit! Detroit!
A dime look defensively here for the Titans on third. Looking to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Detroit!
They'll look to throw again. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And the Titans getting set to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
11 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Tennessee first. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Mariota now on second down. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On third down, Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the left side, a catch by White. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
No, check, Patriot! All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. Over! All right, here we go.
Running with Howard. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Tackle made by Brian Orakpo. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Set, blue, landing. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
And the back goes into motion.
Back 99, Philly, here we go. Detroit!
The play clock's running down. They'll set up to throw. Completion left side to Miller. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Let's go. Blue, landing. Gone. Watch him now, Barney. Back 99, Philly, here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Back now at Soldier Field. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
Set! Green 39! Green 39! Gun! 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 Gun!
Back to throw. The catch made by Miller. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Set! Blue landing!
White will go in motion right.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota. And a throw right sideline is complete. The 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Detroit! Detroit!
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they're able to connect and beat the man coverage.
Nice job between the two of them. One getting downfield, the other one delivering.
Hurry up, here we go. Back 99 Philly, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to go.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
The tight end changing his position. Second down, Mariota. Deep drop. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Marquise Wilson, the one he was trying to get it to. Third down here.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. On third down, Mariota. And Wilson has it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. Out to the right here to Wilson. A gain of 32 that time. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. A first down carry for Henry. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The tackle made by the first-rounder, Leonard Floyd.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. In motion left is Wilson. On first down, Murray looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Halfback sent in motion. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field, and with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And his throw here's incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But, yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
Watch him now, Barney. All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot.
And the wideout in motion.
All right, now, look at 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, look at 56.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Watch it now, Barney. Black 99 Philly, here we go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brian Arakpo in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They'll look to throw here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the rookie, Kevin Byard.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They begin with Henry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Tennessee, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.